Evolution, time and chance, creation, plan and purpose. Time and chance, plan and purpose. I can't think of a better way to describe the two schools of thought that we have with us here this evening. My name is Larry Hamilton, and it's my privilege to extend to you a hearty welcome for those who have traveled from afar and those who are near. It has been the concern of a number of parents and some teachers concerning the framework that's been used to teach the sciences in the classroom. And it was their thought as well as mine to evaluate, rethink the framework that's been used. And when that thought was put in motion, we contacted the director in our area and the principals and came before the board and presented our ideas. And they thought that both sides should be represented in this, and we thought that was a good idea, and we proceeded with that. And as you can see, we have this gathering here this evening. Our special guest this evening, I think, is the farthest away. No doubt he's down under on the other side of the planet when he's home. Is John Mackay, and he is the director and founder of Creation Research Centre in Australia. Welcome, John. Our first panel guest is Red Williams. He's sitting on the far end over there. Dr. Williams joined the U of S in '54 as an assistant professor, and by '75 was the head of the Department of Animal Science. Early in '89, Dr. Williams was made a member of the Order of Canada, which is conferred in recognition of the exemplary merit and achievements in all the major fields of endeavor. Welcome, Mr. Williams. Right next to our moderator, third over here, Dr. Howard Woodhouse. Honors include Men of Distinction, International Bibliography Centre, Cambridge, England in 1989. By the time I got to the 17th page of his resume, one thing was clear. He is a very well-read and traveled man who has a great number of writings published to his credit. Welcome, Howard. And Dr. Fred Langford, he earned his PhD at Princeton in 1958. He has been teaching at the U of S for 28 years with special interest in uranium, potash, and petroleum. Welcome, Dr. Langford. And last but not least, with our panelist, Colin Clay. He was born and raised in London, England, ordained in the Anglican Church in '57. And in 1977, he was appointed to his present position as ecumenical chaplain at the U of S. Known for his work in the occult activity, he has written several books on the subject. Welcome, Colin. Now I have the privilege to introduce our moderator for this evening. And he works at the Ag Canada Research Station as a photographer, and he is a man of integrity and honor. And the best way I can sum Ralph up is he is a fair-minded man, and I've come to really appreciate him, and I think you will too. So at this time, I'm going to turn it over to Ralph. Thank you.
Thank you, Larry. We have a very large subject to deal with tonight. One of the science digests that I read has a section in it called Life, the Universe, and Almost Everything Else. Now, I don't know how we're going to handle that, but that's pretty much the subject tonight. Now, this is the format. First of all, we would like to have John Mackay address us for about 20 minutes, give us a presentation. Following that, one of the four gentlemen here, and I haven't heard which one, I think perhaps Reverend Clay, will address us for about 10 minutes. Following that, John Mackay will address his comments and address himself to the what he has said. There are 3 other panelists here. Each will have their opportunity, and John will have an opportunity. And then we're hoping that one of the panelists will be able to summarize and have the last word. And we're giving it to the representatives from the University of Saskatchewan. So, with that, I would like to invite John Mackay to address us this evening.